Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I ended up giving this book a 3.25. It's a YA feudalistic dystopian type book that honestly is Red Rising in a different font, and the fact that I read it in such close proximity to Red Rising is crazy coincidence. So the origin of it was very similar, and that was just crazy, but the direction of the story went very differently. I went into it with really low expectations, so I was really surprised with how fast-paced the book ended up being and how engaging it was. Like, I didn't ever really want to put it down. Like, I was like wanting to know what happened next and wanting to turn the page. Thank you. I would have really appreciated if the beginning of the book went a little faster paced and we spent less time kind of in the origin of it all and more time in the middle of the book. I think she wrote the back and forth feelings between Cal and Maven really well, and I would have loved to have more time with them and kind of exploring that dichotomy and how our main character like grows and develops. I think it could have allowed for more depth in the story. As it was, it felt a little shallow, which it is YA, so I'll give it that, but there was a lot of like internal monologue reflections throughout the book that I thought were a little redundant and kind of unnecessary. It just kind of gave the whole book like a younger feeling, I guess. The last like 75 pages were just really, really good, to be honest. I liked the direction that she took the story, but the last like, honestly, probably the last like 3 or 4 pages just kind of felt like this was gonna be a longer book, but then she decided to split it up into 2 books, and so she just kind of like chopped the ending, and I was really disappointed by how everything wrapped up and how like almost cheap it felt. I'm gonna continue to read this series. I want to see what happens with the characters and with the world like overall, and I would love for the rest of it to kind of be like that last fourth of the book without the very end.